broke as a father, gave birth to my kid, but I hate his father. That's what it is. But I might still put it in his face. Chrisean must have been shocked because it seems she thought her legal...
So guess what? It seems like the wild ride between Blueface and Chrisean Rock might finally be coming to a dramatic end. And it's got everyone talking if you thought their relationship couldn't get any crazier. Hold on to your seats, because Blueface just made a bold move from behind. Bars that's sending shock waves through the internet. He has officially unfollowed Chrisean Rock on social media. And if that does not scream we're done, we do not know what does. And the timing absolutely brutal. Both of them are sitting in prison. And while you think they'd be focused on surviving their sentences, it turns out they're still stirring up drama.
Argue with me and I'm just like, bro, you, bro. Like, what are you arguing with me for? I went outside. Whoa, da, da, da. Bro, I'm not cheating.
Now, for those of you who might not be glued to their every move, here's the scoop. Blueface, who's been in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons lately, has decided to cut ties with Chrisean Rock, and he did it in the most savage way possible, silently, through a simple unfollow on Instagram. This move, which fans noticed almost immediately, has led to a storm of speculation. Did he really break up with her? Or is this just another one of their twisted games?
When you look at the craziness, does it remind you of the old game, or do you feel like they're crazier than you would ever be?
It didn't take long for the rumors to start flying. Fans are convinced that this isn't just a casual click of the unfollow button. It's a loud and clear message that Blueface is done with Chrisean Rock. And let's be real, who can blame him? The relationship between these two has been nothing short of a train wreck from the start. But what really pushed Blueface over the edge? There's talk that he's furious with Chrisean for more than just the usual drama.
When he go to jail, you know, I was just gonna be like, all right, cool, great. But then
on the street is that he's because she's abandoned their child, and let's not sugarcoat it. There are whispers that their kid has some serious health issues because of her negligence. That's right, folks. The drama doesn't just stop at prison bars and social media. It's about their child's well-being, and it's a mess. So let's dive into what exactly is going on here. Blueface is behind bars, serving a hefty sentence after a string of legal troubles that have been building up for years. The charges against him are no joke. He's facing a 4-year stint in prison after a judge finally threw the book at him for violating his probation. This all stems from a 2021 assault case where Blueface and his crew allegedly beat down a bouncer who dared to ask him for ID. The footage of the incident is pretty damning, and even though his manager Whack 100 tried to pull some strings, it looks like the law finally caught up with him. Now Blueface is locked away with only limited access to the outside world, yet he still found the time to make a statement by unfollowing.
It's the wildest I've ever seen.
Right.
Honestly. And I feel like it gets crazy.
And what about Chrisean Rock? Well, she's not exactly living her best life either. She's in prison, too, extradited to Oklahoma for a slew of controlled substance charges that could land her behind bars for up to 8 years. Yep, you heard that right, 8 years. This all kicked off when Chrisean got tangled up in some serious trouble in Oklahoma, where she was found with a stash of controlled substances.
What happened, Christine?
no, they saying I got a whole nother case.
To make matters worse, the 2 accusations of possessing the material with the intent to distribute and failing to have a tax stamp on it each carry a potential 4-year penalty. It's important to remember that this isn't just about Blueface and Sheen. An innocent child is also involved, and from what is being said, the child is suffering because of their reckless behavior. Before their legal troubles boiled over, their relationship was already a ticking time bomb. We're talking about public fights, social media meltdowns, and now there are even allegations that Christine might have been cheating on Blueface while he was locked up on Instagram. She has also been labeled a fugitive after missing court appearances, and her situation has only gotten worse from there. As if things couldn't get any worse, there are rumors circulating that she was stepping out on him with another rapper. With everything going on, it appears like their child is paying the highest price. I didn't unfollow everyone and just followed you on Instagram. I did that for you. You feel me? I'm doing all of this for him. I can't even talk about Chrisean Jr. because he's been in the news for all the wrong reasons lately. Fans have voiced serious concerns about the kid's health, especially after some unsettling videos appeared online. In one clip, you can hear Chrisean Jr. crying in a way that some have compared to a rare genetic disorder called cry-du-chat syndrome, which is characterized by a cat-like cry in infants. What's not right, this has given rise to intense conjecture that their unborn child may have serious health issues as a result of Chan's actions during her pregnancy. It's also important to remember that Chan has been accused of continuing to smoke and drink while pregnant, which is not something you can brush under the rug. It gets worse. You guys were smoking and drinking so much in the place when they were here the last time when he and Chrisean were expecting. You had no idea that she was expecting a baby that day. The backlash was swift and fierce when Blueface shared a shocking photo of their son's swollen genitals on social media, accusing him of having a hernia and placing the blame on C for not getting the necessary surgery. However, this is the kind of twisted reality these two are living. They air out their dirty laundry for everyone to see, and it's obvious they're not considering the long-term effects on their son. If this continues, there is serious concern that the child may wind up in the foster care system, especially if both parents are locked away and unable to care for him. Not to be forgotten is the Walmart incident, which only served to fan the flames. In the video, Chrisean is seen struggling to carry her baby with his head hanging precariously while she juggles him, a dog, and 2 carts full of groceries. She went on live to defend herself, saying that she is still learning about motherhood and that it is dangerous to raise a child in such an unstable environment. Being a single mother is one thing, you get overwhelmed and so much feels like it's happening in your head. The situation has even drawn the attention of Blueface's mother, Chrisean, who hasn't exactly been shy about expressing her opinions. She has offered to take the baby herself, saying that she is ready to step in if necessary, but it appears that the child is being cared for by someone else. Blueface's dad, Jonathan Porter SR, recently posted an update on Instagram, reassuring everyone that the baby is doing fine and has been making progress. But that's cold comfort when you consider everything else that's going on. The fact that both parents are in jail and the child's future is so uncertain is heartbreaking, and it raises some serious questions about what's going to happen next. So why did Blueface decide to cut ties with Chrisean? Now, it's hard to say for sure, but there are a few theories floating around. Some people think he's finally had enough of the drama and is trying to distance himself from someone who's been nothing but trouble. Others speculate that he's furious over the way Chrisean has handled their son's care, especially given the ongoing concerns about the child's health, and let's not forget the rumors of infidelity. If Chrisean really did cheat on him while he was behind bars, that could be the last straw. I'm waiting on him like on purpose, though not cause I need to not, cause what's clear is that this isn't just another celebrity breakup. This is a tragedy playing out in real time with a child caught in the middle of 2 parents who are more focused on their own issues than on providing a stable home. The drama might be entertaining to some, but